Alright, what's up YouTube? So I just want to tell everybody what I'm seeing in the market for right now. For right now, we see the Dow Jones trading around, the 20,000 mark, high end 20,000. But we're starting to see resistance or something, playing close to resistance. We're starting to see some kind of, I would say, magnet effect where, you have two of the same magnets try to touch each other, but, they're going to push off. So every time it gets closer to 21,000, you see the market push back off. So every time we get closer to all-time highs, the market does push off, and people should take note of that if you are investing in these indexes, because that means that your growth is kind of stalling out for right now. So we always want to pay attention to the patterns and things that are forming, but for right now, the market is kind of stalling out that growth for all major indexes. So when we see stall growth in the major indexes, and we're investing in those major indexes, we can probably take some profits off the table and look for something else that's gonna go ahead and grow our accounts. Win results would be definitely one. This was definitely a buy around in the $80 range. This thing was trading in the $90 to $100 range. Like I said, I made videos before me buying it the mid 90s, selling it at 100, because once it did hit 100, it would always get checked back down. And as you can see right here, I have my support and resistance lines already plotted here, but I really wasn't expecting this thing to take off so fast. As you see here, it's had a couple green days already. I think it's up like almost $2 to $3 almost every day. So if you were looking for growth, I think you kind of did miss out on it. But I still think this thing does have room to run. If it does break past that last high that it did set at 110, we probably could see 120. The CEO started buying stock around $60, and then once it went from 60, it went to 90, and now it's at 90. We can go ahead and probably say that the next step is 120. So we could probably say $30 increments. So that's one way to look at it long term. If you were investing long term, the next price target for this thing will probably be 120. I'm not sure when they report, but when they do report, I would probably say take some profits off the table. Wait for a pullback in the stock if they do report some kind of bad earnings, or if you're looking for a long-term play, you definitely buy on pullbacks and just ride the stock up the whole time. So that's one way we can look for growth. And I know a lot of people are scrambling for growth names because the market is way overbought, and a lot of growth names are way overbought. A lot of quality names are overbought. But I can tell you right now, if you actually do some research right now, you see that a lot of these quality names are kind of backing off of that overbought level, and they're trying to come back to kind of oversold almost, just about. So another growth name for me would probably be Take-Two Interactive. I'm thinking about purchasing another position in this. Like in my last video, I bought it at 48, sold it at 59. Took some profits off the table because I seen that the stock was just about leveling off. The growth was stalled. So I want to get back in the name long as the growth is there. We never want to just ride the stock, and once we see the growth is stalled, we hold it for a little bit longer. We want to go, we want to play other stocks so that way we can continue growing our account. We understand that this company is an actual quality name. It's a lot of growth here, but at the same time, if the growth is actually stalling, we want to go ahead and take some profits and look for growth elsewhere. And once the train can start back moving, we can go ahead and purchase some shares at a cheaper price if we're able to recognize the pattern and the technicals that are given to us, and how we interpret it. So we want to search for quality names. Nike is another quality name. It bounced from 48, now it's at almost $58. So we just want to make sure that we're doing our homework and finding these quality names or stocks that's been hit. So take care, guys.